It's showtime. Hey, I'm Lifestyles with Eric. Happy Saturday evening to everyone. If you're just watching, make sure you hit that like button, please. If you're not a subscriber of Lifestyles with Eric, I'd love to have you a part of my family. You're not just a subscriber, you're definitely family. To all my new subscribers, if you are getting a notification that I am live, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you being a part of our family now. Thank you. We are live. Come on in, everyone. It is Saturday. We are live again. We're going to talk about the P. Diddy documentary by 50 Cents, The Reckoning. I think that it's a few things to talk about. Let's discuss it. What, if you've seen it, what is your opinion on it? What was your reaction when you heard or saw some of the footage that nobody had ever seen before? I'd love to know your opinion on what you think about the documentary if you've been able to watch it on Netflix. Again, come on in, everyone. We are live. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. Make sure you hit that like button, please, when you come in. Again, if you're new to my channel, thank you. I'm glad that you're a part of my family now. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting. I appreciate it. Thank you. If you're just watching and you're not in the chat, appreciate you just watching. If you're just listening and you're working and you're listening to my voice, thank you for listening. Thank you. I appreciate you participating and at least showing your interest in lifestyles. You could have been doing anything else, but you decided to come in and listen to lifestyles tonight. So thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Come on in, everybody. Again, we're live. Happy Saturday evening to everyone. We're getting close to the holiday. If you celebrate that, Christmas is right around the corner. I don't have any more little kids to purchase anything for anymore, so that's kind of bittersweet. But I do have a niece and a nephew that are twins, and they're one, so I can definitely spoil them and buy them some toys. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing that. All right, where are my people at? It says I have two in, but I don't see you. Where are you at? Where are you at? It says I have three in, but I don't see where you at, everybody. Where are you at? Happy Saturday evening. Happy Saturday evening. I don't know where. It says I have three people, but I don't see you. Make sure you thumbs up though when you do come in. Maybe you're hiding out. I don't see you yet. Okay, here we go. Here's Harlem. Hey Harlem, thanks for coming in tonight. Happy Saturday evening. Happy Saturday evening. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Thank you. Harlem, are you working? What you up to? I haven't got a chance to eat my Asian food I just posted either, everybody. So let's get it going. Come on in the chat. I'm getting hungry. As I'm sipping on my wine, I'm still hungry. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Happy Saturday evening. Yeah, I got my laundry. I just got through folding up everything for the weekend. So yeah, for the week, done doing laundry, just cleaned up real good. So I'm good to go. I like to do all that stuff. My mother, she was hard on me about cleaning and all that stuff. So it's kind of in my head now. It's drilled in. I told her, you made me an OCD man. Wow. Cleaning, getting everything done, but I get it done though. Trying to see where everybody's at. Trying to give everybody a minute to come in. Um, yep. And actually, Saturday is the Sabbath. You know, a lot of people like to celebrate things on Sunday, but as far as the Sabbath is Saturday, but Sunday can definitely be a chill day. Absolutely. Absolutely. Where you just don't do anything because you basically getting ready for the week anyway. So you might as well just not do anything. Uh, Sundays to me is not even like an off day. It's just like a few hours before you got to get ready to go to work. So it should be just a chill out day. Yeah. All right. I hope everybody had a good week last week. Like I said, the Christmas holidays right around the corner. Um, it's some good deals out there. I've kind of been looking around. I want to get a new TV so that I can have another TV in the studio here. Um, so when people are here inside the studio lounge, they can have a TV to look at. So I'm working on that. So yeah, but I've been seeing some pretty good deals. Just looking around at Walmart and different places. I normally go to either Best Buys or Walmart to get my TVs normally because Best Buy has a really good warranty. I wonder where everybody is at tonight. We are live, everybody. Come on in. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. Come on in. This is crazy. It was like this the other day. It was not a lot of people in it. I don't know if people aren't getting their notifications until after I'm gone off or what, but I guess we'll roll with it. It's all good. It's all good. So I watched the P Diddy documentary, The Reckoning, by 50 Cents, and wow is all I can say is wow. I don't know if you saw it, Harlem, but it enlightened me on a lot of things. But the one thing I can say about Puff Daddy is, I didn't, you know, I didn't know any of this stuff, just like and nobody else knew a lot about this stuff that were just fans. Um, you know, I can't say I looked up to Puff Daddy, but I just figured he was a part of the culture. Um, uh, I knew that he was a part of hip hop in some sort of way. And I never thought of him like that. I knew he was different, but never different in the ways that I've heard on that documentary that I believe that are true and not and it's not alleged. So I don't know. I don't know. So, you know, the stories that I heard were heartbreaking. The young lady that was in was it Danny Kane, um, one of the groups that he had made up, and when he was doing making the band, um, she didn't even know she had been SA'd. Somebody had walked in and saw her being SA'd by um, uh, allegedly, Diddy and his bodyguard, allegedly. And I guess she had been drugged and she doesn't even remember. It is very sad. Um, Not only that, one of the guys, is it Kurt Burrows, um, who was with Diddy from the start, who had 25% of Bad Boy at one time, was basically forced to sign over his interest in Bad Boy, which was messed up. And then he said he was also SA'd by Diddy too, and that's not alleged. He said he was SA'd by Diddy. That's on the documentary. So and I don't know. It's just It's just messed up. You know, when you got to get what you want by any means necessary, and that means by putting something in somebody's water, Kool-Aid, alcohol, or whatever, and then they wake up sore. You got a problem. You got a serious problem. I know Little Rod, the producer that helped him with the Love album. I can't believe the shit that he endured and went through for a whole year and allowed himself as a man to go through it. Let's talk about it. First of all, I'm a man and I'm a heterosexual man. Now, hey Vivian, how are you? If I'm a producer and I'm a music producer and I and all of a sudden I start waking up, my butt is sore, and I'm waking up with women next to me, and also sometimes Puff, we're going to have a problem immediately. Somebody's going to be or something's going to happen. If my butt is sore, sometimes women are in my bed. I'm a music producer, and then sometimes Puff is in my bed, and that's what this guy Little Rod is saying. We're going to have a problem. We're going to have a serious problem. He said his butt was sore, so he said he must have been drugged, but he hung around for a whole year. And then he said I guess he was waiting to get his money, his $250,000 or whatever, and never got the money, never got his money, but was able to be a play toy for Puff Daddy for a whole year. I mean, I'm not gonna say alleged. I mean, that's whatever. That's what he was doing for a whole year. I mean, I just, some shit is unreal. If you're willing to, that's definitely like selling your soul. I mean, if you're willing to endure some pain like that because you think you're going to get your money and you never get it, that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I would have been gone too. You know, these people are saying he's essaying them and kidnapping them and telling them what he's gonna do to them and scaring the shit out of them. I'm not going for that. I'm from the streets, and I don't care how tall you are, how muscular you are, how many goons you got. I'm not gonna worry about all that. I'm not gonna let you intimidate me to the point where I'm just gonna allow you to do those things to me. It just don't work that way. It's just, I don't know. The thing, like I said, the things that I've heard about Puff are just are horrible, are horrible. And giving it and bouncing it around to all these different, men and women, just shoving his, in people and telling Little Rod, this is what you got to do to make it. He was had a Caucasian man bent over, and that's not allegedly. That's what Little Rod said, and telling him this is what you got to do to make it. Wow. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Sunshine? Thanks for coming in tonight. Thanks for coming in tonight. That is just, it's horrific. But when you're doing things consensual, that's your business. Men or female, man and man, women and woman, that's your business. Anything consensual is your business. But when you're being drugged, ugged or whatever you got to say now, if things like that are happening to you, then you can't expect not to be in trouble. You're taking something that's not yours, that's not been given to you consensually, so it's just not. I mean, I just hope if you've seen the documentary, you'll know what I'm talking about. The things that he's done and things that people, it's crazy. It's crazy. The one gentleman, this is what's really weird. The one guy that's one of the male escorts, he said that they were saving his semen, saving his sperm, so that Cassie could drink it and they could play with it. Wow, sick. Yeah, sick. Um, I think people are still going to be starstruck when he gets out of prison. I don't think that I think that the people that he named on the list before he went to prison, the list that he named when he was out, I think that those people are still going to mess with him on the low low. That's the reason why nobody said anything bad about him, because they're scared of him. Period. They're afraid of him. So, it just kind of is what it is. But I don't think anybody's going to necessarily leave him alone, because nobody's really said anything bad about him. If you think about it, none of the celebrities, because they've all partied with him. He's got video of them. And they never said anything else about the videos that they confiscated from his mansions in Florida or in California. Nobody ever said anything else about those videos. Nothing. Just shh. It's famous people on those videos, and people are being paid off not to put them out. Yeah, for real, Harlem. For real. He might as well just come out and say what he is, so that his people that like him will accept him anyway. They'll accept him. You might as well just be honest with the people, be honest with with the public, and just say you've been a bad man and you regret some of the things that you've done and you just want to do better. That's all he needs to say. Instead of playing this role that you just this good guy and you want better for New York and you want better for everybody. That's not true. That's not true. He just needs to be honest. Be honest with himself and be honest with everybody. And be honest with his fans, because he's still going to have fans. Whether he's in there or out here, he's still going to have fans, and people are still going to be starstruck over him. I'm not, though. Now that I know all the things that he's been accused of and that I believe he's probably done, nah, I wouldn't want to go to a white party now. But years ago, before I thought that this is anything that he was doing, I wanted to go to a white party. I'm glad I didn't, because I wouldn't want to wake up sore. Not at all. And that's my take on it. Pretty much, that's my take. It's a lot to ingest. It's a lot to. Uh, uh, I mean, it's a few things to talk about, but that's my opinion on it for the most part. You know, Sunshine. It's you. Here's the thing about entertainers. We get it. They're human. They're not God. They're talented. They make songs that we love and enjoy and have memories to. But behind closed doors, they all do things that sometimes we would definitely not uh, deem appropriate, and and we can't look at them as gods and things like that. We just have to like their music, or either not, and not look at them as a person and like them as a person, because we don't know them personally. So that's just how it is. I mean, I still like R. Kelly music. I'm still gonna always listen to it, unless the Lord tells me don't listen to that music. I'm not gonna listen to it. But in the meanwhile, I still listen to R. Kelly music. Uh, and everybody has to deal with the Lord in their own special way. But as far as Puff, I still look at him differently now, for sure, for sure. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that tonight. Really didn't want to get too far into it, but if there's anything else you guys want to bring to the table as far as an opinion on that documentary, please post it in the comment section, please. I'd love to hear it, what you have to say about it. Thank you. Thank you, Sunshine. And we're definitely going to get together soon. I haven't forgotten about you. I want everybody to have a great evening, have a great rest of the weekend, and I'll see you all soon. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. All right, take care. Bye bye.